Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
A reorganization of the Sister Wives cast might demote Robyn and Kody and highlight Christine. She ought to be the star of season 20, in my opinion. Given how crazy Sister Wives season 19 has been and how Robyn and Kody's on-screen arguments have shown the darkest aspects of their relationship, it's feasible that producers would decide to highlight Christine Brown in a potential season 20. Kody has been sharing his experience with 4 spouses for 19 parts. Only he and Robyn remain now, along with the specters of the past that haunt them every single day. The man who pushed away 3 wives, however, has claimed that his love for Robyn is the only reason his ex-wife and their children turned against him. But it might be more complicated than that. For instance, despite the fact that Mary Brown and Janelle Brown, 2 additional wives, own shares in Coyote Pass, Kody refuses to sell the property. In order to receive paid, they want it sold. Kody is now in charge, although he is reluctant to really drive anywhere. He's taking his time. The excitement of the concert might become electrifying if the spotlight were moved to Christine, a more upbeat cast member. Christine's life is going better. Perhaps a cast reorganization is warranted. Robyn and Kody quarrel with everyone, including each other. A reality show should have some drama, but the problem is that the fights seem to be the same every time. Kody never truly accepts responsibility for his actions, which indicates that he doesn't develop personally. Kody simply keeps acting like the victim around everyone, including his long-suffering ex-partners and some of their kids. Christine Brown from Sister Wives, meanwhile, has completely changed. She had never been happier than she is now. She might brighten screens and give fans more motivation, positive vibes, and optimism if she became the star of a prospective Sister Wives season 20. As it stands, Kody doesn't appear like a role model and is contributing a lot of murky energy. Christine, however, is a beacon of light because she had the courage to go and find happiness. She's an easy person to admire. David and Christine go on incredible adventures together. Together, David and Christine are expanding their Airbnb business by renting out a second apartment. The first house they chose to rent out in Moab, Utah, is stunning, located near magnificent red cliffs and lovely hiking routes. Even the blustery Paydon Brown melts around his mother, demonstrating the healthy and caring relationships Christine has with her children. Christine is riding a joyful wave. Christine has the ability to infuse Sister Wives with vitality and optimism, transforming the occasionally stale series into something entirely new. She is candid above, discussing how fear held me back. All of us must confront our fears head-on in life. The figurative monsters that attempt to sabotage our hopes or tranquilly can be fought and even vanquished. Living evidence that this is feasible is Christine. Robyn and Kody might still appear on the show, although perhaps not as frequently. Everyone may benefit from the change. The show may truly end if Kody and Robyn continue to argue with the exes, who are quite resentful, and if a solid decision over Coyote Pass is not made. For what length of time can people see the same scenes play out? With Christine as the main character, Sister Wives might explore the idea of multiplying love in a whole different way by embracing courage, optimism, and adventure. Given that Kody is still bitter at the Brown family's demise, she seems like the ideal leader as the trailblazer who left the family in pursuit of happiness and fulfillment. He doesn't appear to realize that he was the main player in that circumstance, maybe he never will. Christine is a queen of Sister Wives. Remember how Christine sold her portion of Coyote Pass for a pittance of $10 to end the whole thing? A woman who is truly warm and alive like her can lead without the pettiness. For her, freedom and pleasure were more important than money. A series tainted by protracted and convoluted feuds can be revitalized by a woman like that. I want Christine to take us on her enchanted mystery tour because she knows how to enter the light. The on-screen drama feels a little stiff these days, even though Kody and Robyn may be the secret ingredient that makes this show heated. The two might be able to resolve their issues and return strong in a potential season 21 if they had less screen time. They could demonstrate a renewed sense of thankfulness in a subsequent installment by taking a brief break to reflect on their blessings. The entire situation will alter if producers take action, as the Sister Wives cast is at a standstill. Sister Wives, Robyn makes her first public appearance after massive weight loss. Robyn, the star of Sister Wives, is currently on a fitness journey. Every Sister Wives cast member appears to be working out and taking care of their health these days. A fan recently spotted Kody, Robyn, and their children eating dinner in Flagstaff, Arizona. Fans noted that Robyn is a lot thinner. The Brown family was observed eating at Fat Olives, an Italian restaurant that has been in previous Sister Wives episodes. Robyn and Kody's children, Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, Solomon, and Ariella, were all present at the restaurant. Christine recently mentioned that she is on a fitness journey and has shed more than 40 pounds. Her spouse, David Woolley, has also lost 25 pounds. Now it is Robyn's turn. The latter also has a number of health difficulties, so it is understandable that she is prioritizing her health. Fans also stated that the Brown family undoubtedly has a favorite weekend destination in town. Sister Wives, Kody calls Robyn by a strange nickname. Kody from Sister Wives is the undisputed champion of cringe, as evidenced by his moniker for Robyn. Kody used to call all of his spouses mom. He was used to having a lot of children. Now that only Robyn is left, he affectionately calls her mom. This is the sweet moniker he gave to his beloved wife. The nickname isn't popular with fans. They don't understand what is wrong with Kody. Some described it as creepy, while others asked whether he was insane, as he was actually calling his wife's mother. Many further stated that many fathers refer to their wives as mothers in front of their children. Sister Wives, Robyn Brown loses significant weight in recent photos. Kody, Robyn, and their children live in Flagstaff, Arizona. A Sister Wives fan recently spotted them eating dinner at Fat Olives. They come here on a daily basis with their children. A visitor took some images of the family and uploaded them on Reddit. The photographs have been erased, but the post remains on the internet. Fans observed Robyn had lost a lot of weight. Kody sat at the head of the table, with Robyn to his right. Their children were sat around them at the meal. The family was eating silently. Kody wore his customary plaid flannel shirt, jeans, and suede shoes for the day. Robyn, on the other hand, donned a black cardigan with matching trousers. Fans noted that Robyn appears considerably thinner now. A fan commented, "Robyn shed a lot of weight. I suppose now they all have." Another fan mentioned that Robyn had a thyroid problem and was treated. This could be the primary reason why she has lost weight. Many people wondered if Robyn utilized Ozempic or other weight loss medicines. A netizen wrote, "I'm glad to see she's healthy for her kids' sake." Fans also inquired whether the family was shooting or simply eating. The OP stated that the family was dining nicely. There were no cameras near them. Surprisingly, they resembled a happy, normal family. Kody also left a fair tip for the waitress. The OP also mentioned that Kody and Robyn were holding hands under the table. Paydon Brown loses it in Sister Wives. He acknowledges he's are at cyst and Eurozist. Christine Brown is very proud of her kids. Since they were young, they have all been on Sister Wives. Nevertheless, they grew up and left the show when things changed. However, they do guest star occasionally. They have active social media accounts, though, and devoted followers follow them to stay up to date on their lives. Well, Aspen, Michael T., Gwendolyn, Isabel, Truly, and Paydon are the 6 children that Christine had. The latter is the only son she has of all. Although they had a strong relationship, after her new husband, David, joined the picture, things started to go south. Additionally, Paydon has a history of rivalry with some of his siblings. He has now publicly acknowledged his racism and sexism. Sister Wives, Gwen and Paydon Brown fighted, and he hit her. Sibling conflict is typical in large households, as was previously established. As they grew up, Sister Wives viewers witnessed numerous altercations between the Brown children. However, they were unaware that some really intense things had also occurred between some of them. Christine's son Paydon and daughter Gwendolyn are involved in one of the episodes. Viewers need to be aware that Gwendolyn identifies as bisexual and is an out and proud member of the LGBT community. In addition, she has a wife named Beatriz. They were married in 2023, and Kody was not present at the wedding. Their violent past, in which the latter raised his hands on her during a fight, was the reason. According to rumors, Kody's lack of empathy for LGBT people and his unconventional beliefs were the main causes of their argument. Sister wives, does Kody admit he's racist and sexist? Kody has a history of making news for his divisive remarks. His open support of his mother, Christine, following her divorce and his abuse of Kody earlier won him admiration among Sister Wives fans. However, his actions became dubious when he said that it was okay and that he had no plans to get along with Christine's husband, David Woolley. But that's not all. Kody is also in hot water because of his violent past against Gwen and his candid admission and discussion of it. After his last video, the recurring cast member hasn't made things any better. In a recent video, he lost his temper. His claim that he loved some people more than others persisted. He also has a great collection of jokes. Kody, however, was unwilling to make those jokes as doing so would paint him as racist and sexist. In spite of this, the young celebrity thought that all excellent adult humor should be racist and sexist. He was certain that if he started making those jokes, his actions would result in his cancellation. His tirade was not admired by the audience. A number of them started to wonder what was wrong with Kody. Many of them expressed disapproval of his behavior in the video and started to wonder why he was acting in that manner. He made a joke about how funny and amazing it was to be so white that he was practically pink. In addition, he described himself as very, very male. For years, Sister Wives has revolved around Kody Brown and his complicated relationships with his 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. However, as the show has evolved, so has the dynamic within the Brown family. Season 18 and 19 were dominated by the dissolution of Kody's marriages, the fallout from his favoritism towards Robyn, and the empowerment of his former wives, especially Christine. With season 20 on the horizon, it's time for a major shakeup that could demote Kody and Robyn from their central positions and place Christine at the forefront. Christine Brown, the breakout star of Sister Wives. From the early days of Sister Wives, Christine was the lively, fun, and vibrant personality that balanced out the often tense family dynamics. Her departure from Kody was a pivotal moment, and instead of fading away from the spotlight, she thrived. Fans have rallied behind her, celebrating her newfound independence, her move to Utah, and her engagement to David Woolley. Christine has shown that life after polygamy isn't just possible, it's joyful. Christine's storyline has captivated audiences in a way that Kody and Robyn's continued struggles have not. While Kody and Robyn seem stuck in a cycle of blame and dysfunction, Christine is moving forward, building a new life for herself. Her journey is one of resilience and personal growth, making her the ideal focal point for season 20. Why Kody and Robyn should take a back seat. Kody and Robyn's storyline has become repetitive. Since Christine left, their narrative has primarily consisted of Kody lamenting the collapse of his family while Robyn expresses frustration over the changes. Many fans feel that Kody's favoritism towards Robyn ultimately led to the breakdown of his plural family, and there's little left to explore in that regard. While Kody and Robyn's perspective is still part of the broader Sister Wives story, they no longer need to be the driving force. Their drama has lost its appeal, as it lacks the same emotional evolution and personal growth that Christine's story brings. Season 20 could benefit from shifting the focus to Christine's new life, her relationships with her children, and her upcoming wedding. What a Christine-centered season 20 could look like. If TLC were to center season 20 around Christine, it would open up new and exciting opportunities. Here's what such a season could include. 1. Christine and David's wedding. Christine's engagement to David Woolley was a massive moment for her and the fans. After years of struggling in a marriage where she felt unloved, Christine found someone who cherishes her. A wedding special focusing on Christine and David's love story, wedding planning, and the reactions of her children would be a must-watch event. 2. Christine's relationship with Janelle. One of the strongest bonds in Sister Wives has always been Christine and Janelle's friendship. After both women left Kody, they have supported each other in their respective journeys. A season 20 focusing on Christine should also include how Janelle is adjusting to life post-Kody and how the two women continue to uplift each other. 3. Christine's family life and new traditions. As a single woman, Christine has created new traditions with her children and grandchildren. Exploring how she is building her new family dynamic without Kody would provide fans with heartwarming content.